His first carry. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
41-yard line.
This is Hines. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
On 2nd and 11 now. Brady. That's complete to his running back, Evans. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
72.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Flush to his right. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Lavonte David coming in hard that time on the blitz, and he gets him down. It's a loss of 4. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, as we get ready for 3rd down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on 2nd down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Herbert. And that is incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
Check, 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 check. Hey, watch it. He's checking, he's checking, he's checking. 72.
Throwing now is Brady. Evans has it left side. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down.
The 22-yard line.
From the gun, it's Brady. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Jerry Tillery just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And a big gain that time. He's out of bounds on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Chargers 7, Buccaneers 0.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. On the option, here's Eckler. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
Eckler, the ball carrier.
Well, they certainly got dented with that first down run. So now they've got to be back on their heels a little bit as a defense.
2nd and 6 at the Bucs 12-yard line.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. He'll wind up getting 3 on the keeper there, but it leads to a 3rd down.
Gain on the play. Brings up 3rd.
A first throw here for the backup, Taylor. And it's complete. Henry. And the Chargers are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. The gain of 5 that time gives them the conversion and makes it 1st and goal. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Taylor Rapp with a pick. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line. Those INTs all sting, but you throw one in the red zone, I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you've given up points now, those are precious, so you have to learn from those and in a hurry.
And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down. They run with Hines. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Right here. Hey, check Mike 21, check Mike 21. Ain't no such thing as a look. We taking wins home.
On 2nd and 9, Brady. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 28 yards there and given the 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Brady. That's caught by Jackson. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Certainly worth noting he's now 1 catch away from 600. He's at 599 in his career.
And 3.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Shotgun now for Brady. Open man is Miller. He's got it. And he's able to get the 1st before he's taken down at the 36.
1st and 10 at the
Working from the gun, it's Brady. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Joey Bosa in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll send you cross-state to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have all the stats and all the scores from games going on during another busy Sunday in the National Football League. After the sack on 1st down, Brady. He's got it complete to Gronkowski. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
11.
14th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long.
49 to Mike. 49 to Mike. Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Hey, 66. Shift.
On play action, now Brady. The catch made by Miller. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 17 yards on the play and a Buccaneer first down. And you think about Tom Brady and these Chargers for a long time this offseason. The thought was that L.A. might be a leading contender to land his services, what with the new stadium opening and all. But in the end, the Chargers got their quarterback of the future in Justin Herbert, and Brady wound up in Florida. Took nearly the entire first half, but a first red zone opportunity for him here. 1st and 10 right at the 20. To throw is Brady. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 10 more for him on that one. He's been a busy man. It's a first down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Now it's Hines. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun. Brady eluding the pressure right. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
Not only is Joey Bosa a real load off of the edge, but his technical expertise really knocks offensive tackles off balance. 11.5 sacks last season. His goal each and every year, not just to lead his team, not just to lead the league, but to beat out his own brother Nick Bosa, who had 9 sacks with the San Francisco 49ers in 2019.
And they're not going to get the kick off in time. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves them back 5. On 4th down, Ryan Succop now for the Buccaneer field goal.
A 29-yard attempt.
And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they get the field goal, but that was a 14-play drive to get 3.
It's not like you're going negative on me.
I was.
Sounds like you're thinking the 3 is just not that good.
And people say that we're negative sometimes. So.
Well, here's the deal. Getting the 3 is good. Obviously, you would think on a 14-play drive you're going to get 6 out of it. But that type of a drive can pay dividends later on because you might wear the defense down.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. And he'll just keep two hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. And the Bucs with an extra defender in the secondary now on third down. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And they will bottle him up behind the line, and now will they use a timeout? The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
Brings up fourth down.
Now Edwards to kick as he sends it away. And that one didn't accomplish a whole lot. It'll be down inside the 35-yard line.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. On play action, it's Brady. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
Intended for Michael Gallup. Incomplete. Casey Hayward on the coverage.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a second and 10. To throw again, Brady. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So Brady and the Bucs need to work a little magic. Third and long after that last sack. From the gun, Brady. And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. Isaiah Oliver with the INT. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. Fielded in the end zone. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown.
Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Joey Bosa in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. To try again after the sack. Brady. That's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Here's Hines. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hines. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42.
Monte Nicholson. A loss of 2. Brings up 3rd down and 6.
49, 49 the mark, 49 the mark. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Hey, goal 66. 49, guys. Mike, 49. Goal 50.
Now a play fake. Brady. Rolling to his right. Open man has got one. It's complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A big one there on third down. They hit for 30 yards. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Brady. And this is incomplete. Michael Gallup, that's who he was looking for, but it's going to be 2nd down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
On 2nd down now, it's Hines. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd
from the gun. Brady. That's complete to Hines out of the backfield. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. James Robinson with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Bucs have taken the lead. And this is no good. It's a missed extra point. Boy, in a tight game, how important might that turn out to be here as the second half rolls along? Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Here comes Johnson on the return. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. He dumps it to Eckler underneath. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
I have to think a major focus at a halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
And nearly picked off there, almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down.
40-yard line.
Throwing again. Herbert. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. 2nd down pass play got them 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. Here's Herbert. Henry's got it out on the left side. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. Herbert hooking up with Henry that time for the Charger first. Levante David, the Bucs' leading tackler a season ago, in on the stop.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
That throw into the arms of Allen. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 16 yards, a 1st down.
I enjoy watching Keenan Allen play. Such passion, such drive, such physicality. 104 receptions last year, 1,199 yards, 6 touchdowns, He's made 3 straight Pro Bowl appearances, in addition to 3 straight seasons, over 1,100 yards receiving. I don't know how you rate him, but defensive players, they rate him awfully high.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. In the pocket, chucked it away. Flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. They get 14 yards, but not enough for the first down due to the previous penalty.
That's the end of the third quarter with the score Buccaneers 9.
They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Herbert. He'll get this to Eckler. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 9 yards that time. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Herbert operating from the red zone. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Williams. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. A gain of 6 there on first. 4 yards remain on 2nd down. Ball on the 10. Again, Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
The Chargers on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Throw left side complete. It's Henry. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down.
They dialed up the blitz on 3rd down, and your worry as a defense that they can hit you with a big play in that situation. Instead, the blitz pays off, able to rally to the football and make the play.
Badgley's kick is good. And they take the lead here by a point, 10-9. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
Over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this 4th quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. Airing this one out for Evans. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Pick it up. Check 9, check 9.
To throw again. Brady airing this one out. It got his man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 27 yards there, a 1st down. Now Brady. Got his man there, complete to Gallup. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 10 more there and another first down.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Brady. That's into the hands of Gallup over the middle. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Now Brady again. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Now a give right side. Hines. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Nyheim Hines, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bucs are going to retake the lead. So a big play coming now for the Bucs as they'll go for 2. They're going to try and run. And he will get into the end zone for the 2 points. And that helps. That gives them a 7-point lead.
Chargers 10.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Taken in the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. A big spot for the rookie Herbert. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
And it's 3rd down.
Once more, here's Eckler. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. They end up getting stuffed twice after that 9-yard gain back on 1st down. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They snap it to Herbert. He's got a man. It's Williams. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Herbert's throw going to be caught by Henry. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
10 yards on the
from the 50. Here's Herbert. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Henry. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
And the Chargers 1st down.
Now Herbert. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. He was unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
It makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Now the throw here complete on the right sideline. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 16 yards, a first down.
First down, Los Angeles.
Draw play, it's Eckler. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense is pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame whooping has turned into results.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's second and 12. Herbert now to throw. Flushed out right. That's going to be caught. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow. And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down one. That extra point is not a gimme.
Time definitely of the essence now, just under a minute to play, and here we go. Oh, did the Rams get it? Yes! L.A. football. A field goal will do it for them. They got the onside kick that they needed here. We'll see if they can do the rest.
Some teams are just not comfortable waiting to see what happens. Some teams like to force the action. That's exactly what we saw with this onside kick.
Good starting field position for them as they come up first and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. That's into the hands of Eckler. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. It's another first down as they bite off 23 more on that one.
Chargers.
This challenge was initiated by the guys in New York. Taking a look at the play, less than 2 minutes to go.
Yeah, I'm sure the coach wanted to challenge it, so he's probably going to send the New York office a holiday card. Back to throw. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. Flush to his right. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Ross Cockrell. He's at the 50. The 30. Past the 20. And it's a pick six. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. And so much for the game-winning 2-minute drive. I think that interception return there pretty much seals the deal.
And one thing to keep in mind, in this situation with the score that close, defense isn't backing off and just giving you easy throws. They're playing aggressively as well, and they end up picking that one off and sealing the deal for themselves.
And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. Wow, a personal foul at this stage in the fourth. Hard to believe.
Really hard to believe, and now that glow of hope that you had begins to flicker out, doesn't it?
Yep. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
Fresh off of 6 the other way, it's Herbert. He'll drop this one off to Eckler. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go.
At the 26-yard line.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. Throws left side, complete to Keenan Allen. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game.
Chargers first down.
Now it's Herbert. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. They were looking for Johnson that time. That'll bring up 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down. Wow, Charles, that doesn't just take points off the board. That takes a win off the board.
So now you have to regroup, because you've gone from celebrating what you think is a win to trying to figure out how to do it again and make it a win.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play where